we're back. It's another day. We need to go say hi to Timothy. Timothy, 9 o'clock.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you?
I'm coming. What's up?
Come have a look at this.
Okay.
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket
mud.
watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
Okay, yeah, I can help with this. I fixed the circuit breaker. I'm honored.
The honor is all mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me, if you would. Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work.
Oh.
But you. I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
You're calm?
Normally I am.
I need to use
Well,
this
I
coaster.
admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound.
You don't
It
say.
is by necessity, after all, a failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons. But I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone. It beats in time with another.
Ah.
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him and taking your hand in his.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them.
No, I get it, dude. I get it.
Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
You never ask.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule, but perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together. Oh, the way I feel now. I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Let's do it.
Oh, my. Well, then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, moving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating.
It's only us now, man.
Yes.
Timothy's a bit shy at first, but he takes to you quickly. For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
Nice. I'm getting there. Wink, wink, and nudge, nudge. Okay, next. What? Skylar?
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships.
Mhm.
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a blast, honestly.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about relationships.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Okay, let's go back up the menu.
Backing up. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Okay, hold on. I wanna be friends with you.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Yeah.
It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
All right. Let's go back.
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
Thank you. I love this shirt. I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay. Right. Dog. We got a dog. We got a dog to find. Doggo.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you
Davy?
in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for.
Davy!
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Davy! Have I found Davy? Is this Davy? Doggo! Okay, pirate.
Nope.
Oh, that's the wall, or that's the fireplace. Okay. Pirate.
A petite pirate glares at you.
You have...
So much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Hi. Captain Jacques Bureau.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe. I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind.
I do not know you think that what that... I do not think that word is what you think it means.
I am woe.
Oh, that woe.
Woe unto mine enemies.
I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
What does that mean exactly?
But it means you'll be destroyed.
Oh, you're gonna kill me.
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression...
Look, I am a dumbass. My spec profile says so.
Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Yeah, you're... Dude, more action, less talking.
Oh, I am!
Yeah, so run, use the sword, use that little pinprick.
I'm fill it in your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing. I see. Okay, that's fine. All right, go ahead.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That's kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you are a wordsmith, my friend.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
I mean, you're not bad looking.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Are you okay?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
I mean...
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm!
What's a yardarm?
Are ye disrespecting my ship?
No, I'm not. I'm just disagreeing with you. Violently.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
You're equal at so much more!
Ha! The gal! The muxie! My pantaloons tent in anticipation.
Jack falls silent, his cheeks ruddy. Perhaps he didn't intend to say that part.
Oh.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
You go do that, sir.
So, another time, post-swab? You bastard.
Okay, I got one more today. I have not talked... The D20. I keep forgetting about the D20. And that's garbage. Alright, where's the D20? There we go.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
Hey there, man! What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly
Nerd!
face.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Yeah, you know what they say about all work, no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Tell me more.
Really? By the flowing waters of Socklandia, you are missing out. Can I tell you all about it?
Tell me everything. I am
Great!
I am but a vessel to your...
G&G is one of, if not the greatest game that has ever been created. A game forged by the imaginations of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner.
We tried to use D&D, but wizards wouldn't let us.
It's a role-playing game, so part of the fun is really getting into it.
Oh, how do I get into it?
It's all about using your imagination. I, serving as your chronicler, present the player with situations and scenarios filled with choices for you. You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf bluff, or run along the bright and musk-filled shoelay shores. Or, my personal favorite, start in the small village of Decor, listening to stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
You know what? I'm a D&D nerd. Sounds like fun. Let's do this.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
I'm pretty sure we could have asked Lyric to come into this jam. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
All right, I'll roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character.
All right.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
'Kay.
And your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I
Gargoyle
wouldn't
gauge.
leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Perfect. I love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me? I think I know
Sure.
what they are.
Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome
Okay,
with a liar by their
bard.
side. This slick and seducing stupefier is
Bard,
sought after by
rogue.
those who... Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. What do you think about the Troubadour?
Yeah, that's definitely me.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic
I am a
character
bard
to start your
rogue.
adventures with.
I am crafty Connors.
I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
Dasha. Who's Dasha? Is that Dasha? We'll figure it out. Oh, there's my water heater. Okay, I'll talk to the water heater. I saw art of him already, so that should be interesting. Bed. Dasha. Alright, so D20 probably won't be ready yet. What's that? Pile of papers? Is Dasha a drawer?
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Man, this is my junk drawer.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Yeah, you're not Dasha. Hey, what up, man?
Oh, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
I know what you mean. I stepped out in the sun today. Holy crap.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Oh, yeah, I understand. You got your own system that you work with.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Okay. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
I think that's rust.
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
No, that's how you... No.
Nope, it's rust.
I think that's hazardous to your health.
Tetanusy.
I was about to say, there's lots of tetanus.
So, what do you think?
I don't understand your collection.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Have you ever thought about becoming a writer? That's very romantic. I'm not
And
gonna...
this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's a barcode. Oh, that's where it went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it.
Are you... Seems kind of cramped in there.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo, but, you know, forever.
This seems unhealthy.
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in there. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
How many guests do you get?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
They do not count as guests. They don't.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In
Celia.
fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
And nervous about how cramped it is because this is a fire hazard.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe, maybe it's time to get rid of some stuff. I helped Hoove get rid of some stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Just recycle it. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
Like, if these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs,
Dot, dot, dot? Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take as much space. Like, you know, like take some paper, make a goddamn origami swan with a background or something.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I upcycle everything. Sure, my desk is a quarter of it's a load of junk, but it's my junk. Take this mushroom I made. It's now a pin cushion for my needles.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Wait, I have roaches?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
But this junk isn't... Well, you could combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
I can help you.
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
Yeah, I have so much stuff. I am great at this.
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah, that was a straight up lie. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Freaking toy or parasol? I think the spring toy.
You mean Arnie? Oh, no. Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature for... No, I'm sorry, but now, which of these
Oh,
would
what about the
pair well
parasol?
with Rudolph? Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Oh, some batteries up on the sides.
While I see the mental connection between flashlight and batteries, actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not like you can just staple right through
Okay.
it. No, that won't work at all.
How about stick it full of nails?
Nails?
Yes!
I suppose you're going for the brutalist approach, but I highly doubt Rudolph and Lorena would appreciate. Maybe Rudolph could take it, but Lorena has enough tears in her as it is. We don't want her to be completely useless in a
Alright,
rainstorm.
fine. Wrap it in holiday lights.
the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
I don't like holiday lights for that reason.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
How about these little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work.
Love conquers all.
The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe a carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
You're really handy.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great! That looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside. Look at that. What a beaut! You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited.
You know, I'm glad I was able to give you some inspiration.
Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Yay, friends! I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm still. You still have to get up before lunch and to get you out. I'm getting there. All right, that wasn't. All right, that was a drawer. How about that one?
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you
There's
here
Russian
now.
music in the back.
But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
Hi, lady.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
I'd like to be hugged, please.
Aha!
Are you Dasha?
It's
You're
strange.
Dasha!
I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Marry me.
Ha
Pick me up, bring me places, carry me like a princess. Can you pick me up?
ha! Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
You weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid. Thank you so much. I love you.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
I am very tiny.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
You are very perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people.
Very good at reading people.
Your eyes might as well be question marks.
But
But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life because I suck at it.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place.
I feel like I have.
Tell me more.
I get nervous.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too.
100%, Dasha.
And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
They make me swole. Let's do it.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
I am just winning by being in your presence, miss.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
That is not her.
What would you say to me?
You are one that makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Okay. Wait, you don't think that could be you? What? You're
We're
beautiful.
only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh. Oh well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Would you mind sharing your lifting resume?
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
I wish I had your gains.
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I vote it and call you back after a reasonable amount of time not to appear as a creep.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Marry me.
See you next time.
Okay. Oh, Mateo, I found a dog. Dog has been found.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof. Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. Oh, I can't believe you found him.
It's more like he found me. I just followed the
Did a
clues.
good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
Yeah, but this one's cut on our box.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
What the hell? Oh my god, it's a good boy!
Stitch?
Wait, you know this one?
Is that really you? Stitch!
Looks like you already know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
Yeah, losing a pet's really rough. I've had pets that have gotten lost before. It's never a good feeling. can't blame yourself.
They're my responsibility.
No one's perfect. We all do our best.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier.
Yeah, you need friends,
You're
dude.
carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do.
I love your animals.
Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
You know what? I've grown pretty attached to all y'all.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Yeah, it's no problem. Mr. Pirate! Mr. Pirate! Mr. Pirate! Guess who's
And
back?
here we are.
Oh, hi, Bo.
Now listen,
What?
Bo holds a finger up to her lips.
We're not gonna steal the
lowering
sword.
her
Stealing is
voice.
bad.
we have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
So Jacques doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
Then we speak.
Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god, so cool. It's like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Wait, you don't trust me with projectiles, but you trust me with a whip? Okay, sure. Okay, what's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
Yeah, that would track. So we don't even know what this thing looks like.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular.
Even if it looks like a pink cocktail sword.
Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop
Okay.
right there!
Hi.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Oh, you fired in our direction, I see.
Well, shit.
Alright, okay guys, let's just calm down.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
We need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have
one. And it's not a C, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Bo, your entire outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool.
You guys can be friends!
Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
You both are delusional.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Come on, guys. Can't we just talk, please?
This is what I've been trying to tell you. There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt for my miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
That is enough!
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up, is that an option?
No.
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Alright. Bo, why don't you tell us why the important sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you.
Thank you. Thank you for being logical now.
That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Who's Isolde?
Slow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who the fuck is Isolde? Who is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
So this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now.
Shut up, Bo!
Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Progress!
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit.
Ah, true.
With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
Inside voice, Jock. And then...
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Didn't I make that when I was a child?
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
I made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
With a bejeweling kid?
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie!
No!
This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
Oh, I see this is you're agreeing. This is good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress.
It's great progress.
That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't.
The goal was you got along with each other.
I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Oh, this is gonna be a joint mission.
What?
Just do it, Bo. Oh man, of course, I love it.
I desire adventure. Need it.
Yeah, you could use a buddy.
Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes, no!
Come on, Bo. This quest is bigger than the both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Well, I got one more thing. Okay, what else do I have to do?
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
Hi, Skylar.
If you're wondering where those extra datables are that you purchased, fear not, for same here. Anyway, it is time for welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm done.
Oh yeah, I'll miss.
All right, bye, Skylar. It's nice seeing you. I'm going to bed. I'm saving the game. Saving game. You save. Okay. Next time I will be doing the things. See ya.